Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The Wire. This is season number 1, episode number 4, titled Old Cases. Last episode was called The Buys. We're moving the story forward. It's been a while since I've seen the show, so I'm gonna try my best to kind of remember where we are in the storyline. Trying to remember. I think was last episode the one where they actually got a picture of Avon Barksdale because of the one guy they were working with, the whole group, the squad that's in the basement. One guy overheard something called Golden Gloves, and he remembers because he kind of lives next to a boxing gym or something like that. And he remembered that Avon Barksdale used to be a boxer, so they have a picture of him now. So that's a big deal. Outside of that, I believe D's boys down in the projects, I believe they were robbed by a group that we never seen before. It was a group that's kind of been scouting them out, figuring out, how their system works, who hands off to who, who handles the money, and they kind of were following or kind of watching people or watching the key players in the transition or in the sell or the buy, whatever you want to call it. I have no idea how this world works. I'm just saying they're watching whoever was, running back to the main house, the place where they hold the money, or I guess where they hold the stuff. Because by the end of the episode, they were robbed. The group came in, shotgun in hand, and I believe even one of the stooges that robbed them even said the leader's name. I believe the name was Omar. He said it out loud, and I was shocked. I was like, you fuck up like that when we're on a heist, I'm killing your ass. So, like, holy shit. So that's definitely gonna come back to haunt them or bite them in the ass because motherfucker can't keep his mouth shut when you're on the heist. So D now has the information. He knows that dude's name was Omar. They drove a white van because Bubs was there too. He just happened to be there and saw the whole thing go down. So I don't know if Bubs got any bit of the license plate that he could maybe help Kima and the boys over there to kind of help both sides out. Because who knows? Maybe Bubs will be the one playing both sides, cops, and kind of help D in exchange for, I don't know, free stuff or something, free testers or whatever he was after last episode. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say or what else is going on, other than Jimmy was giving the lieutenant a hard time, and I think last episode we found out that Daniels is dirty, something like that, right? But yeah, I think we're just gonna stop talking, hop right into the episode. But before we do, I want to let you guys know if you guys want to skip the YouTube highlights and just watch this episode with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. It helps you, it helps me, it helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'm going to stop yapping. We'll talk about this episode immediately afterwards. And yeah, remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And here we go, guys. Let's do it. Old Cases.
Right here's our best shot. Hand to hand with Bubbles. And he's carrying a long ass sheet.
My shoulder's numb, my arm's numb. My fingers feel like they belong to some son of a bitch in the next county.
Fucking Yo did you a favor.
Kid hit like a mule, I gotta say. You gonna miss me, Orks?
The fuck am I gonna do, Patty?
What do you say we go out together?
What do you mean?
I mean, it only hurts for a minute. It's
Fall.
dark down there. You go up 8 or 9 steps, let go of the rail, take a little jump.
I break my fucking neck like that.
You don't break nothing. And maybe you sue the city, get a little more.
Baltimore's finest, eh?
Tell us some stories. Might could be somebody else's turn.
Stories.
Avon Barksdale.
Facts.
Every motherfucker up in them towers know the name.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Myself, I ain't
He
never
laughed
really
as
had a
if
word with the man.
it ain't nothing.
String a bell then. Weebay, Savino, Stinkum, CCO, Rock.
Don't react.
Well, who are you gonna give us, Marvin?
Really?
From all them hand-to-hands, nobody flipped?
No, that part of town, Barksdale, carries more weight than we do. Witnesses lying, witnesses paid off, witnesses backing up on their story.
Can you blame them?
Not really.
Your man's D, right?
D'Angelo, yeah.
This one's got a D as a possible shooter.
This doesn't match, Jay.
Sure it does. Take a look at your office report. You got a witness, puts her with a D the night she's aced. Where's the love, McNulty? Show me some fucking love.
All right.
Ain't nothing in here but a 24 and some crime scene photos. And this claims your victim killed after being visited by a suspect named D. No further description.
Interesting.
Well, the tower said it was Omar and his crew.
Omar. Who's it?
You ain't no Omar? Omar the Teller.
See Fierce?
That nigga don't play.
Got a last name?
Just Omar.
Who's his family?
Remember No Hard Anthony?
No Hard Anthony.
Miss Kimmer, do not tell me you don't remember No Hard Anthony.
Yeah, and they just hang out in the open.
I fucked up. I know. Let go your name.
Saying I really care you shouted me out. I just thought them coming down on y'all, baby boy.
Mr. Omar, my check late.
Hey, yo, Mike. Hook a sister up, y'all.
What, with drugs?
So what up, man? You don't want to lay over here tonight?
Nah,
Sure.
nah. I'll go see my mom.
Interesting. So he's not really fucking with that, or I don't really know, because he seemed kind of uncomfortable.
We sent a message to the courtyard about this motherfucker, so people know we ain't playing.
Yeah, we got peoples on it.
Oh, they're looking for Omar.
You know, Bird jailed with Omar down the cut, right? He said he all faggot.
A faggot?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here.
So he got a lot of heart for a cocksucker, huh?
You make it $4 motherfucking $1,000 on him. 6 if I get the chance to holler at him before he get got.
Say no more.
Take care of all that. What's up with my nephew?
I don't know. I mean, he doing good. He making that money out the hole, but he might have a problem he don't know about. I'm on it.
What you late for?
Soccer.
Suck what?
Ha! Suck what? Who's here that he knows? Ex-girlfriend? Wife? Kid? There's the look.
Hey, Mike.
Here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mom and kid.
Who's winning?
There, 4-1.
4-1?
He thought you weren't gonna come this time either.
I need more than every other weekend, Elena. He needs me more than that.
50-50 splits. All my lawyer says I have to give.
It's not 50-50 if I don't see him all goddamn week.
My lawyer says.
Fuck your lawyer.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Is she fucking her lawyer? Is that what's going on?
How he know where the stash at? The knockers don't know, but he do. Cause some niggas snitching.
Man, ain't nobody gotta be snitching for Omar, one of his boys, to creep by and see where the stash is.
Yeah, he's smart as fuck.
Damn, Bodie. Fuck that nigga up. How you ain't courtside for banking and knockout?
What you laughing at? What's so funny? You was me, your ass still be down there.
You ever seen a city jail, nigga? You ever caught a body?
Yeah, you got the one.
Yeah, the one you know about. Man, y'all little motherfuckers need to ask around. On the high end of the east side, they got these apartments out there, right? There was this little shorty who used to stay out there. It was a shorty my uncle was messing with. Till she found out that my uncle got another little shorty ran away. So she goes off the hook and shit talking about she gonna call the police, start talking about shit she ain't supposed to know about.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know it. So they rolled me out past her crib. They showed me how she lives right on the ground floor, right? First level. I got the 4.5 on me, the big gun. I walk up to the window and I look in and it's dark as shit. So I pulled out the piece and I start tapping with the back of it on the window. Tap, tap, tap. That's what she heard, yo. And as she's slipping on the robe, she turns on the light.
Damn. She naked.
That's all they took from that?
She steps up, looks out, see where it's coming from.
What happened?
You know what happened.
He shot her.
Police! Open the damn door! Open the damn door! Open the door!
What?
Open the motherfucking door!
She just don't give a fuck. It's like routine for her.
I'm gonna beat this bitch like a red-headed stepchild you hiding up in this hole. Goddamn creepy crawlers over there.
Tell Bodie we're on his ass.
I'm sorry for cursing at the door. I mean, I couldn't see that it was only you.
Preston came to me when my daughter died, but even then, I knew he was angry. His mother lived out there, caught up in it. So how you think you're gonna carry it?
Well, I'm sorry, man. And I'm sorry for the way we came through here. If Preston comes past, give him this and tell him we need to talk, okay?
Are we anywhere close on Barksdale?
No, sir.
So what are you telling me? You're looking for the back door, Lieutenant? Already?
McNulty says this case needs a wire. It needs something.
It needs McNulty. He knows what he's doing. Oh, these guys twiddle their thumbs.
Is that's your page, Emma? Should be
That's me, that's me.
What is this about? Oh shit, wait. Okay, if he's smart, he'd switch his number right now. Or get rid of the phone. How did he get that number? Am I forgetting something? Oh my god, is he really gonna He can't do it.
The thing is, we're gonna have to sell this.
What's Intangelo?
Oh, he's at ECU. He's got a case going today.
Who are you covering for? I don't know everybody's names yet.
Ideas?
We could continue with the bars. On the other hand, the people we pulled in last week had pages. So did D'Angelo Barksdale when McNulty jacked him up. We could try to clone a couple of pages and see where that takes us.
You're going to want a pen register on all the pay phones in the low-rises. And any other phones that link to the pages.
What would it take to do the pages?
Wiretap affidavit. We got most of the exhaustion.
Exhaustion is a legal requirement for using electronic intercepts. We got to prove nothing else works.
See, we try to show a judge we can't make the case by following these guys, and we can't. How can we keep on any of them when they go up in those towers?
But you gotta show you tried.
Do we have a pager number?
This is written on the stash house wall with the letter D next to it.
Did you check it?
It's him.
Fuck. This guy is like the unsung hero of the series so far. You got the picture of Avon. You got Dee's phone number. Fuck.
Will you explain to me again why I'm about to rework a 6-month-old crime scene?
This case is nowhere near anything we're doing. So, give it a shake or two anyhow. Make a sergeant happy. This is the one, huh?
Yep. Hasn't been rented since.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker.
Damn. How do you know about the tap? That's like way too coincidental. That like perfectly matches up with Dee's story from earlier. Gonna find a casing, a shell. These guys are good.
So you're police after all. You know what
What's
you're
up,
doing, but
Lester?
You ain't been doing it. I gotta ask you. What exactly does a police officer assigned to the pawn shop unit do?
You intake reports from registered pawn shops on all items valued over $50. Then you make an index card for that item.
You did that for 13 years?
In 4 months.
Why'd you ask out of
Damn.
homicide?
Well, no ask about it.
You got the boot?
And 4 months.
What'd you do to piss him off?
Police work.
I think I need to buy you a drink.
Just one?
Hey, right on.
Why are you fucking up yourself chasing Avon Barksdale?
They got something in common.
Monk Moreland says you're natural police. One of the few.
Yeah, I've had my moments. When they ask you where you want to go, do yourself a favor. Keep your mouth shut.
Are you okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to thank you.
No problem. Good night.
That it is.
Okay, guys, so that was season 1, episode 4 of The Wire, called Old Cases. Another really strong episode. I'm really liking the direction we're going with the story. Like, every episode feels like we're advancing something, which is why I kind of like... It reminds me of why I like shorter season, like, shows like this, where you have, like, the really good solid number of 13 episodes. Anywhere between, like, 13 to 16 episodes always feels like really, really strong for a season. That way you can cut out the fat and you can just kind of just get to the meat of the problem, get to the core of it, you know, without having to dance around too much. Because I know shows that have 20 plus episodes, at least 5 of them will be kind of like what you would say filler. Here there doesn't feel to be like any filler at all, because every episode is a piece to the puzzle that'll get us to the season finale. Whatever that will be, I'm guessing the arc is going to be, we're going to catch D or Idris Elba's character, Stringer Bell. Because Lester's proven to be our low-key, like, the MVP of the team. Because not only, like I mentioned during the reaction, like, not only was he able to pick up find us a picture of Avon back in the day during the Golden Gloves, like, boxing, you know what I mean? But now he was able to, you know, basically go out on his own, do some real police work, you know, as they said in the episode, where he actually used the number and verified that D'Angelo answered the number. He answered the pager, and he called the number back. So, what's D'Angelo going to think right now? Clearly, he has to know that something, or like someone's onto him. You can't just like get a call like that, and it's like a dead call. You know what I mean? Just someone trying to verify that you are there. And he was smart, you know, looking around, because that's what I would do too. You don't get a call from a random number, call them back, no noise, and then you just hear them hang up. You know, that's creepy as fuck. Like, I'd be kind of scared, you know, if that were to happen to me. So they're hot on D'Angelo's tracks right now. So I can't wait to see what happens there. What else happened in this episode? I really liked all the character stuff with Kima. We got to learn a little bit more about her, as well as Lester himself. Daniels, you know, was doing Daniel's stuff. And what else happened? Bubs. I definitely like to see more Bubs. I feel like he needs a little bit more love in this show, since he always seems to be putting his ass on the line. I definitely want to see what's up with his friend too, because I believe the last time we saw him was, I think, episode 2, when he was still in the ER, or I guess, yeah, ER, right, the emergency room, or I guess he's like recovering now. He's in like in stable condition, but he did take a beating, and you know, we learn more about Omar and his crew. We learn that Omar, you know, he has a boyfriend that apparently that guy, his lover, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it, he's the one that called out his name during the heist. And I'm just like, I thought that was a mistake, but apparently not. Apparently Omar doesn't fear that. Omar wants, he knows that everybody knows his name. He just doesn't want anybody to know his boy's name, as well as the other guy that was with them, his name either. And their whole dynamic and situation is interesting, because I'm like, okay, the guy that's kind of hanging on, though, the white boy, he was white, right? Not, you know, the white boy that was kind of hanging on to him. I forget, did he name him? Because, you know, apparently they're an item, and apparently Stringer Bell and the boys back there, you know, they knew about it, or they didn't know about it, but now they know about it. At least one guy did. He told him that, you know, I was into dudes and stuff like that. I mean, like he said, he has like a house full of guys or something like that. I'm just like, whoa. So they know about, or at least some guy knew about this guy. I kind of want to know more about Omar's situation right now. Like, where has he been this whole time? Where did he get this reputation? Because they said his reputation is Omar the Terror. I want to know what that's all about, because he has this scar right down his face. It's really cool, and I just want to see what happens there. But it looks like there's like some sort of, I don't know, dissension in that group, because there's just three of them. We had Omar, his lover, and the other guy. The other guy, he doesn't feel like he's fucking with that whole situation. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. I could be completely wrong, but just to me, it seems like he just wants to distance. Like, all right, y'all two do y'all two, but I'm gonna go hang out with mom. He said he was making an excuse. You know, he didn't want to hang out with him. He's like, I'm just gonna go hang out with my mom or something like that. So, very interesting situation with Omar. I definitely want to know more about that. Yeah, outside of that, all the storylines seem to be advancing. Like I said, all the storylines advance, all the characters grow, they change, and that's what keeps the show interesting. Like I said, it feels real. I've mentioned that multiple times, and I just feel like now we're finally getting into kind of like the deep end a little bit, just because they're just getting one step closer to figuring D'Angelo out, and I feel like he is the smart one down in the projects. He's a little too good for being down there, but he's gonna get caught up, and I feel like that's gonna be where the problems are gonna start, you know, piling up. So I don't know. We're just gonna leave it there and see what happens next. But if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to watch this episode with me in its entirety, that option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. It helps you, it helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Wire, which would be Season 1, Episode 5. But until then, adios.